Let's try this again, guys. What the heck's going on? Maybe this will work now. Hey, what's going on, guys? John, welcome. We'll wait a little bit, see if we can get a couple more people in here. John, thanks for watching kind of that scale finishes little demo he did. Much appreciated there. Today, while we're spraying, I'm going to kind of go a little bit more in depth on spraying his paint with this video. So, part-time, welcome. Getting a little couple more people in here, maybe. So, like I was telling John, we are painting the boat today. So, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth on how to spray Jameson's paint, Scale Finishes paint. Something you guys can kind of come back to, or, you know, whatever you would like. Most of the boat, we've got the custom colors, the custom green. Oh, awesome. Parts came in. Sweet. That makes me happy. But, yeah, we'll go in depth a lot more with spraying the paint today and spraying the clear. So, we got a couple of people in here, so we'll go ahead and get started. We're doing this two-tone. The bottom of the boat's going to go green. This custom color that I've mixed up, you guys have seen before. So, pearl white, let's get this going. It may get a little loud, so fair warning. I'll try to talk as loud as I can over my booth. It's a little loud, so let's get into this. You guys hear me at all? Awesome. So, prepped out the boat. I've just got it in Scale Finishes primer. Just the super prime. What I use to prime everything out. Wet sanded with 800 grit. It's all ready for paint, so let's start spraying. If you guys got any questions, ask away. I'll try to watch the chat as much as I can. So first coat I'll do will be really light, just kind of getting paint down, getting it to bond to the primer, stuff like that, just a real light coat. We'll go ahead and start on second coat. The stuff's already dry. No finger marks, anything like that. We'll go ahead and kind of put on a little bit heavier of a coat. You can kind of see, let you kind of watch that sheen. not worrying about full coverage right now. I'm just trying to get a little bit heavier of a coat onto this boat. When you guys airbrush, you don't need to kind of overthink it, especially with this paint. It's really, really forgiving. So again, you can kind of watch that sheen. Not putting it on real heavy. Not worrying about perfect coverage either. So you guys can see it's pretty splotchy. I'm just trying to build up the layers and build up that color. This back down. So now I'm going to try to get, you know, a nice even coat of the color running all the way across this. After I do myself some more paint. Alright, here we go, guys. So you can see the metallic right now is kind of all over the place. This stuff you can see is pretty but you can see metallic, it's kind of tiger striped, everything like that. As soon as we actually get the color down and it's not transparent, we'll go back and we'll fix the metallic. We'll lay it down so it lays on the ice and we'll have a nice uniform metallic look. So you can kind of see how that metallic, a little heavy on the bottom and stuff. That's all right. But we're getting there. We'll give it one more coat of just paint and then we'll fix the metallic and get the metallic to all kind of lay down right. Especially with this color, it's got a lot of heavy metallic and a lot of flake in it, so. Lots and lots of light coats will do you a lot of good. So you can see in that light where that color is pretty consistent throughout that whole side of that boat. Same on this side. So now we'll get the metallic to kind of lay down and be a little bit more uniform. So the best trick is if you're spraying the side to keep your airbrush this way. If you're spraying the top, make sure you spray down, you know, with your brush going this way. I'm going to spray about 8 inches away from the actual model. So you can see how far I am away. All I'm doing is letting that metallic flake just kind of lay out. Now we got a really consistent color, and that metallic's really consistent. Let's go on the top and we'll do the same. I'm just going in nice little circles. There you guys go. We'll finish out the engine bay the same way. That nose looks a little light. Alright, there we go. Bottom half of the boat, all one color, nice and consistent. So let's move on to the cream color and we'll get some of that stuff painted. For a minute. I'll shut that down for a second. You guys have any questions yet? It's worth it. Let me see. I'm gonna move you guys for a second. Find out why my fan's shut off. So hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Will happen again probably here shortly, so. Any questions yet? Anything so far? Excuse me. Anything like that? Let's find all parts. Alright, let's get the airbrush reloaded and we'll get painting again. Alright, here we go. So still, as you guys can see, that's an unprimed engine bay. I'm not too concerned with it. We'll start again with a real light coat. Making sure I hit every angle real lightly. Alright, so this isn't a metallic paint, so we can spray this a little bit different. You don't need to watch for the metallic, anything like that. This is just a straight cream. So we'll kind of go over about a 50-50 pass of your overspray. We'll just pile it on. Put that down in that light. So kind of a nice cream color. That's ready for clear. Yep, you can paint it when it's hot outside. Right now my room's probably, I don't know, 70 degrees. There we go. Yeah, probably being a little better, being warm. This paint will dry a little bit quicker and you'll be able to coat it a little bit quicker too. This paint's user-friendly pretty well. Yeah, there's my fans. So we'll let those chill for a minute. They're DC fans and I've just got to run them. I have them running off a battery charger, and I think I've got the switch flipped the wrong spot. But we can keep painting. I'm gonna stop my compressor. So the top of the boat isn't quite ready. Sad to say. It's really close, but it just needs a lot more work. I'll set that off to the side and let the booth cool for a minute. Till those things kick back on. Let's see. Is that them? So there's a little bit of smell to the paint, but not a lot. This is more kind of a water-based paint, I believe. Enamel, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's really not bad. Alright. So give me a second here, guys. I'm going to clean out my brush. And we'll shoot down some cool. You know, there's a trick of airbrushing is really not to overthink it. You know, if you don't overthink it, then you really don't have that much of an issue. Oh, what I do with my thinner. Thinner. Oh, there. It may make it look easier, whatever, but it's really not that difficult to do. It's pretty simple. Just don't overthink it too much. Be right back, guys. I wish I had about 5 airbrushes, then I wouldn't have to clean it out between rounds. And where's my clear coat? clean on the airbrush. Get clean on the cap. And clear coat. So this is the clear I'm going to be using. Our meeting last night, Scale Finishes forgot to bring me 2K clear and some other stuff, so we can use that clear. We'll get about the exact same results, so we'll be good to go. So if you guys want to use this paint, you're watching this after or anything else, go down to my description. There'll be a Scale Finishes link. Order the paint through there. Use my promo code, Dragonspeak10. They're both there. You'll get a 10% discount. Alright, you guys ready? I'm going to spray some clear coat for a little bit. So we'll get it set up so you can kind of see that same side of the boat. First thing, same thing as spraying paint, real light coat. Let that dry for a second. Factory, you're a little late to the show. You're welcome. Alright. Couple seconds, that's all it really needs. Now we're going to go heavy. With this clear, you can go pretty heavy the second time around. So let's get her done. Camera. All right. So you can kind of see half of the boat's white, half of the boat's shiny. Don't worry about that too much if that happens to you. That's just my air compressor. It doesn't quite have the oomph to spray at 30 psi, so I've got to do other little tricks. So my first trick is turn my fans off. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind. I haven't got a wire drive. White stripe here, a little heavy on the clear. That's my bad. PSI, my compressor only does about 15. He recommends 20 to 30. I've got a low baby compressor, so. Alright, last coat. I promise the white stripe that's running right there will go away. Let that dry off camera for a sec. Alright guys, we're just about our hour anyways. My booth doesn't want to cooperate. So let's see what chat had to say. We got full throttle in here. Welcome guys. Alright, you guys got any questions? See if we can grab a light. Ugh. It's hard to see that shine that's on there. But with another coat, once my booth decides to cooperate, we'll be all right. Any questions, concerns, anything like that, guys? I've taken, using his paint, I've taken a, let's see, Best of Paint, couple of firsts, and at GSL it's a pretty rough show. Fourth in the street rod class. But it is a user-friendly paint, so. But I think that's going to be it, guys. Until next time. This is Dragon Speed Shop. I'm signing out.